Where's my snare? I can't find my snare. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hey, welcome to another episode of Ranking the Studio Albums. I'm Chris Norwood. I'm on a journey to hear every song ever recorded in the history of ever. And so here we are, talking about music on YouTube. So please like and subscribe as I go through every song in the entire universe. Right now, this is a series ranking the albums. Metallica is what we're doing today. And we're going to jump right into it. I got my guitars on the wall back there. I got my CD collection somewhere back there. Okay, so we're going to be starting from the worst Metallica album and working our way up to the best Metallica album, right? I feel like I got some pretty unique opinions on this one. I feel like I'm going to make some of you guys mad, and that's okay. Because that's what opinions are for, is for making people upset. So, for all you Death Magnetic fans, it's coming in at the bottom. It's my least favorite Metallica album. Now, that's not to say that I absolutely hate it. I am a huge Metallica fan. That being said, let's take a look at the track listing and see maybe perhaps what went wrong with my ears and Death Magnetic. Came out in 2008. I was going to say it was a weird time for Metallica, but isn't it always a weird time for Metallica? Like, there's always something going on. This is not a bad album by any means. It's 10 songs. They're all pretty significantly lengthy. It's like 10 7-minute songs or longer. I was a little bit disappointed in the Unforgiven 3. I didn't feel like it lived up to the other two tracks in that series. Maybe we'll get an Unforgiven 4, and things will maybe eventually we'll get a Forgiven by Metallica. That would be super cool for us music nerds, right? So yeah, not a terrible album coming in last. But it's just my least favorite. I go back to it less than I go back to some of the other albums. Coming in next is going to be Metallica's classic debut album, Kill 'Em All. Came out a couple years before I was born in 1983. And I enjoy it. I enjoy this album. Hit the Lights, The Four Horsemen, Motor Breath, Jump in the Fire, and more. Seek and Destroy, classic. Am I Evil, Blitzkrieg. It's really well, those are bonus tracks, but yeah, I absolutely love Am I Evil. That deluxe edition that came out. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Just not my favorite. Like I said before, it's all opinions. I'm sure you guys have a different one, particularly on Metallica, right? Coming in next. It's going to be Ride the Lightning. This is probably a lot of people's favorite. Let's see what kind of tracks. I got to get a little critical of something, right? And we've already went through my two least favorites. Okay, so this has got For Whom the Bells Toll and Fade to Black and Creeping Death. Oh man, this was actually this is pretty fun listen. Pretty great. 1984 release, Ride the Lightning, coming in lower, but still, Metallica just don't really have any terrible albums in my opinion, and maybe that's why my opinion is different than you guys. Maybe I know a lot of people think that Metallica do have some pretty horrific stuff in their discography. Coming in next is going to be coming in fourth from my bottom. There's how many albums does Metallica have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So coming in fourth from the bottom will be Master of Puppets, a classic. I remember friends of mine in high school trading copies of this thing think for a Drowning Pool CD of all things, yikes. No offense to Drowning Pool, I do enjoy Drowning Pool. But yeah, this one's got Battery, Master of Puppets, The Things That Should Not Be, The Thing That Should Not Be, Welcome Home Sanitarium, oh man, Damage Incorporated. Yeah, so yeah, heck of a listen. Heck of a listen. You know, just a truly classic album. I'm excited to get to the end of my list with my favorites, and particularly my number one favorite, because I feel like, I don't know. I don't know how you guys are going to react. I think my dog might attack me. I think people might freak out on my list a little bit. I'm a little bit concerned. I'm a little bit scared. For the first time on YouTube, for real, I did do that scary addict video. I was not scared in that video. But yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. We got to rank the albums of Metallica. Ranking the albums of Metallica. Ranking the albums of Metallica. Ranking the albums of Metallica. Metallica, 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 Metallica. Coming in next, still with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 better albums to go. We've got And Justice for All. Coming in 88. I was around in 88. Very young. I was 2 or 3 when this came out. Let's see what we got. I remember, everybody talks about the bass on this record, but I do really enjoy the track listing. Blackened and Justice for All. Eye of the Beholder 1. Harvester of Sorrow. This has got some of the really good, memorable tracks from Metallica, in my opinion. It's do you really need bass? I think this album proves that you can do pretty good without bass. So screw you guys, screw you bass players. We don't need you. I don't need anyone. I'm in Metallica, son. I don't need anyone. I'm in Metallica, son. I don't need anyone. I'm in Metallica, son. Saint anger around my neck. He'll never get. So coming up next is going to be, this is 2016's Hardwired ... to Self-Destruct. He never self-destructs. Chucks. What else rhymes with self-destruct? Metallica knows what rhymes with self-destruct. Hardwired is a great title track. Atlas Rise. I actually hear new Metallica on the radio, which is something very rare. Even on my New Rock 93.3 local rock station. They're called New Rock, and they don't play new rock. They do play new Metallica occasionally, and that's pretty cool for a band that's been around 40 plus years. Now That We're Dead, Moth to Flame, Dream No More, Halo on Fire, Confusion, Man Unkind, Here Comes Revenge, Am I Savage, Murder One, and Spit Out the Bone, Spit Out the Bone, Spit Out the Bone. Let's see, a tribute. Okay, so yeah, I felt like, for it to be the 2016 and Metallica is still putting out pretty consistent albums. I really enjoyed Hardwired ... to Self-Destruct a lot. Had 3 really great songs. Just a pretty solid album overall in terms of quality. Can I see all that I do? Ooh, 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 ooh. What do we got next? I don't know. I'm feeling weird tonight, man. Coming up next is going to be Reload, 1997. This thing's got a lot of great songs on it. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that. The Memory Remains, featuring Marianne Faithfull, Devil's Dance, The Unforgiven 2, Your Unforgiven Part 2. Better Than You, Carpe Diem Baby, Slither, Bad Seed, Where the Wild Things Are, Fixer, Attitude. Just a lot of really great material on Reload, in my opinion. What's better than Reload is Load. Controversial album title album cover back in the day. I hope that won't cause me grief on YouTube. Nobody complained. It was very brief. You don't know what fluid that was. It was paint. It was paint and water. Not offensive. Yeah, so Load, really solid. Until It Sleeps, King Nothing, Hero of the Day, Bleeding Me, Mama Said. You know, it was a change of pace for sure, and I know a lot of Metallica fans did not enjoy the shift that was going on in the band, and I know I have heard recently that the guys in Metallica don't even like heavy metal anymore, even though, you know, they are they are Metallica. You know, it's kind of interesting that bands will continue to make music they don't like, and you know, I get it. They're Metallica and they're doing what their fans want them to do. But man, you know, if they're listening to other stuff, incorporate it. Be bold. Be adventurous. I mean, they are 100 millionaires. You know, if they want to make a freaking classical album or they want to make a pop record, let them do it, man. Like I've been hearing just like this year in particular, we've all been hearing that rock is dead. Since rock and roll's been around, people have been saying that it's dead. And this year, you're starting to hear, which I like more, that genre is dead. And I do feel like that is more what's happening. There's been this conglomerization and congealing of the genres due to streaming and how people are listening to music. And it can be a bad thing. It can be a good thing. I am still very interested in what the 2020s and the 2030s are going to bring and beyond. What is Metallica going to sound like in 2030, 2040? Will they still be around? They could be. We don't know. We could be. So let's move on from where we at. We did Reload and Load coming up very high on my ranking. Probably, I would say a lot of people were probably ranking Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, and Master of Puppets, and maybe Justice for All way high on their list, whereas I've kind of got them in the middle. So we're going to move on to my favorite 2 Metallica albums. Are you guys ready for my favorite 2 Metallica albums? I don't think you guys are ready. Metallica! I need like band-specific jokes. I'm going to start working on that. Band-specific jokes and just Metallica. I'm really corny. Where is it? This is a 90s album, and it is called Metallica. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Black Album. There's been a lot of Black Albums come out. There's Weezer. There is Jay-Z. There's several, but this one is the most well-known Black Album. This is the Black Album. With Inner Sandman, Sad But True, Holier Than Thou, The Unforgiven Part 1, Wherever I May Roam, Don't Tread on Me, Through the Never, Nothing Else Matters, Of Wolf and Man, The God That Failed, My Friend of Misery, The Struggle Within. Some of the best Metallica material here of all time. The Unforgiven, absolutely. This is something that really means a lot to me when I can play a song on the guitar and it sounds relatively good. The Unforgiven 1 and 2 just sound great on acoustic, and I love doing that. Sad But True, Enter Sandman. My parents loved Enter Sandman, so that was kind of a cool thing from my childhood. So yeah, I remember those videos were just epic and amazing. This album did very well on the charts. It went to #1 in a lot of countries. So I no longer need my phone. We are at the #1 Metallica album. Hey buddy, we're at the number. Hey buddy, hey buddy. Buddy's gonna be on camera. You see him back there, buddy. Hey buddy. Okay, back on track. #1 Metallica album of all time. Are you ready? Are you ready? I don't think you're ready for this one. Maybe you've narrowed it down and you're like, this guy's absolutely insane, because we have ranked so far. We'll go through my list really quick. Death Magnetic, or coming in at the worst, is Death Magnetic. Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets, and Justice for All. ... Wait, ... and Justice for All. Then Hardwired to Self-Destruct, Reload, Load, and Metallica. What is it going to be? What Metallica album is left that could possibly be the greatest Metallica album of all time, where it's just absolutely amazing and perfect in every way imaginable? The best Metallica has to offer. That's right. Saint anger around my neck. He never gets respect. That's right, guys. My favorite. I'm not even joking. My favorite, unironically favorite, Metallica album is this Saint Anger. I love this cover. Check out this cover. I bet this thing smells good too. Check out, we've already looked at the back cover. I look like Darkman. Okay, you guys like Darkman? Let's open this bad boy up. We got the digipack. Really cool. That's from the movie, from the Metallica movie that they made about recording the album, I believe. Oh man, gorgeous record. This is the only Metallica album that you need, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I didn't even realize there is a. Okay, so you got you do have the CD and DVD, the Saint Anger rehearsal, and it's got all 11 songs in rehearsal performances, 80 minutes. So then you get the musical disc. Thing hasn't nearly been played enough, but yeah, I think it's about 80 minutes as well. This came out in 2003. Pretty cool trifecta here of the loving this booklet. I'm loving this booklet, guy. Loving this package, guy. It's on Elektra Records. 62853-2 is the code. You can go to Metallica.com on here. It's manufactured by Elektra AOL. Remember AOL? Double D symbol of the trademark. Legal mumbo jumbo. Oh man, this booklet is taking me back to my senior year in high school. Oh yeah, this thing's got some serious wear. It just kind of, it did like fade really bad, like as soon as you touch it. Okay, this one doesn't have that great of a smell. So, St. Anger is losing some points in my critique. The book smell just isn't there. Okay, we gotta get serious. We gotta get serious. So, there is only one guarantee. I'm searching for how to survive death. Good luck. Good luck. Cycle of suffering. What comes before, what comes after, what is before, what is after, how is before, how is after. If I could have my wasted days back, would I use them to get back on track? Do I have the strength to know how I'll go? Can I find it inside to deal with what I shouldn't know? Could I have my wasted days back? Would I use them to get back on track? You live it or lie it, you live it or lie it, you live it or lie it. My lifestyle determines my death style. Keep searching, keep on searching. This search goes on, this search goes on. Frank tick 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 tock. Frank tick 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 tock 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 tock. Yeah, this is a little bit weird. The lyrics are very bizarre in places, for sure. Frantic tick 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 tock. Frantic tick 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 tock. I'm worn out, always being afraid, an endless stream of fear that I've made. What is this? Saint Anger. Do I have the strength to know how I go? Can I find it deep inside to deal with what I... No, wait, this is still the same song. Frantic tick 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 tick. Birth is pain. Life is pain. Death is pain. It's all the same. My lifestyle determines my death style, a rising tide that pushes to the other side. Okay, here's the title track, which was performed in a prison, kind of like Johnny Cash did back in the day. There's some little, okay, let's take a look at that. Still no smell. There's a lot of notes in here, like Unleashed, My Rage Grows, Saint Anger, darkness has turned to gray, the blood is watered down, the light is a steady road, let the bodies by, the regret's no regret, the damage is me, the blood is me, the anger is me, blood that will follow blood. Saint Anger around my neck, he never gets respect, Saint Anger around my neck, you flush it out, you flush it out, Saint Anger around my neck. One of my favorite singles from 2003. Man, give me a break. I was a senior in high school. I was just falling in love with all the music that came out from like 96 to 2004. That was just like the best rock and roll, in my opinion, just because I'd fallen in love with music as a kid, and then that was the years, my formative years of discovering, in 2003 and 4, I was, 17, 18, I was buying up every CD that came out those years, so this was one of them. Just really, it was really one of my earlier experiences in heavy metal after, I guess, like System of a Down and Drowning Pool. Probably getting into Korn around this time, so that's a little bit of my musical background. Getting into Metallica after hearing some of their earlier singles as a kid while my parents were watching MTV. Worn out, always being afraid. Yeah, there's some really good lyrics in here. There are, some of it's a little bit corny. Let's get Some Kind of Monster. Ooh, that's a really repetitive song. These are the eyes that cannot see me. These are the hands that drop your trust. These are the boots that kick you around. This is the tongue that speaks on the inside. These are the ears that ring with hate. This is the face that will never change. This is the fist that grinds you down. This is the voice of silence. No more! These are the legs in circles run. This is the beating you'll never know. These are the lips that taste no freedom. This is the feel that's not so safe. This is the face you'll never change. This is the guy that ain't so pure. This is the guy that is not pure. This is the voice of silence no more. We the people are we the people. Some kind of monster. The monster lives. This is the burden of every man. Drinking from the cup of clarum, I see all the useless despairum, trying to be what I thought of me. Dirty Window is a really great one. Invisible Kid is a highlight as well. If you've heard Saint Anger and didn't like it, maybe try Frantic. Well, you've probably heard Frantic and didn't like it either. Try Invisible Kid or Shoot Me Again, Sweet Amber, The Unnamed Feeling. Some of those are the highlights. Invisible Kid is really great. Open Your Heart, I'm beating right here. My World is very explicit and pretty fun. You get this nice angry looking band by some nice graffiti. Oops, if you saw that, sorry. Gone but not forgotten. Chad Collins was here. Blue something digs me. Shoot me again, I ain't dead yet. Shoot me again, shoot me again, shoot me again, I ain't dead yet. Shoot me again, shoot me again, shoot me again, I ain't dead yet. Sweet Amber is a nice one too, really was digging that. No Smell, I can't dig that though. The unnamed feeling is unforgiven. Fool, you fool, it will be here soon, it'll be here soon. Kind of weird. They scratched out "it will" and replaced it with ITLL. Grammar Police, Grammar Police. Truth and Dare, Peeling Back the Skin, Acid Wash, Ghost White, Ultra Clean, Wanna Be Skeleton. Clear Eyes, Diamond Eyes, Strip the Past of Mine, My Sweet Turpentine. I can find the dirt on anything. Oh, within my hands. Smack you around in all hands. Produced by Bob Rock and Metallica. Album design by Metallica. That's pretty cool. Pushhead did the artwork. Interested to see what Pushhead has done on other projects. Let's find out, people. Metallica heads. Pushhead, artist. This is great. Pushhead.
Here's the definition of head. Thea?
Pushhead, artist from Saint Anger. Ah, screw it. I guess he's garbage. Okay? But this is great. This album is great. This album's not garbage. Give it a listen. Go back to it. I know it got a lot of criticism when it came out, as have most of Metallica's albums. Even their earlier works did get criticized when they came out for being maybe too mainstream or whatever. But this is freaking great. So you got Frantic, Saint Anger, the title track, Some Kind of Monster, Dirty Window, Invisible Kid, My World, Shoot Me Again, Sweet Amber, The Unnamed Feeling, Purity, and All Within My Hands. Shoot me again, I ain't dead yet. Shoot me again, I ain't dead. Shoot me again, I ain't dead yet. Shoot me again, I ain't dead. Oh!